Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Alright, welcome back to Tim Friend. I have decided, oh Jesus, to cough up a lung. No, I have decided to go after that treasure chest, and you're gonna watch it, and I'm sorry about that. It's gonna involve Kent running back to see if we have a door key in our inventory, and if we do, he'll deliver it to the door, where his boon companion Sane will be waiting for him. In the meantime, we will use this time to heal up Sane and everyone to get Priscilla that experience, and we'll also go after Theodore, the Shrike, who's he's a level 17 druid, Jesus. But he does, he's got 2 uses left on that Eclipse. That means if we move people in, we'll have good stats against him for an amount of time. And that's important, because he's level 17, and that's a scary big number. It's a big, scary number. I don't like 17, just in general. It's the number of Zac Efron movies. It's the number of the age I was when I asked out my girlfriend, Julia friend. That's a pretty good number, actually, then. Anyway, being level 17 would imply that he's got good stats, but I forgot to actually check. I think he does have pretty good stats. His magic is certainly going to be very strong. Yeah, 16. His speed is only 12, and his con is 8. That means he's fucking crippled if he has to use either of these tomes on the speed front, that is. Who do we want to kill him with? I think Florina, because maybe Elliewood. Because Kent's getting up there in levels, but we'll have plenty for him to do in the next chapter. Florina, though, is always kind of scary to use until she gets promoted. So I think we're going to try using Florina to get the kill. Lynn could help out a lot right here. So we're going to try this. She's got that fucking sweet 20% chance to crit. But she only does 10 damage anyway, so whatever. Almost levels up. Almost. Weapon levels increased, which means she can use silver swords, I think. That'll be really nice. Silver swords are like the step up from steel swords, but they're more accurate. They do more damage, but they're more accurate. It's sort of like the pinnacle of swords, but they aren't named. Like a fucking a rapier or whatever. So Elliewood does 12 damage, and Florina will do another 12. So we will use Elliewood here. Give him a thorough stabbing. A stab. I like his sort of his Halloween color palette. I don't know. I get tired of color palettes that we use for the player units in Fire Emblem games in general. And, I mean, I guess more precisely, for Fire Emblem games that were presented on the Game Boy Advance. Because we get a lot of the green Cavalier, and we get a lot of the red Cavalier. But then, and the shamans are typically like a dark blue and then like a purple. Or there's like that purple and then like more purple or black or some shit. It's all very like, ooh, we're shamans, whatever, dark magic, who gives a shit. But that's boring. I like that guy, because he looked like a fucking Halloween motherfucker, and that's cool. I'm down for that shit. Let's see. Healing up Urk. Who can we heal other than that? We can heal Rebecca and we can heal Sane. So we'll do that next turn. This part won't be very interesting. They have an enemy phase, but I don't know if there's actually any enemies left. So let's see. Is there a door key? There is! Well, that's exciting. Yay, we get to see more of this. You know what? let's see what time we got. I'm gonna pause the episode and I'll do that shit off screen. So hold on a sec. Pause. And we're back. We came back and opened this door, and there was a thief behind it who had nothing to open doors or chests with. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get some water after this episode, because the show must fucking go on. And Sane is still not quite powerful enough to kill that thief in one shot, so we'll bring in help from his friend Raven, who needed to use this one iron sword charge anyway. And he actually gets double attacked by that enemy thief. But it's not too much to worry about. It's enough for the thief to do damage, which is saying something towards Raven's complete lack of growth in his defenses, which is obnoxious, to be sure. But, hopefully that will be taken care of Come on, Sane. Come on. Come on. Oh god, he's gonna fucking steal a vulnerary or some shit. Or the chest key. Or the chest key. Or the chest key. That sucks. God. Maybe if we get him to attack Priscilla or some shit instead? It's his strength 4, so his attack is 9. She'll survive. If we put her up here. And she's gotta heal Raven anyway. Oh god, this is risky. Risky maneuver. Oh god. Let's see. Bum. I'm also doing a little bit of math in my head. Alright. So, let's give it a shot. Cut. Something in my fucking throat. And I'm sorry that I'm coughing so much. But fucking gosh darn it. It's a pain in the arse. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of this shit that's awesome. I play a lot of board games, and by play a lot of, I mean I play not a huge number of board games, just a large number of the same board games over and over again with friends. But it's got me sort of turned on to this. I'm on a board game kick right now. That's the better term for it. So I've been going to this website called Shut Up and Sit Down, and they're brilliant. Just go check them out. If you like board games and you like board game reviews, that's the fucking place to go. Anyway, so we're almost done. We're gonna send Raven in to scout it out. If there's any sneaky mans over there, it doesn't look like there's any sneaky mans. So we'll open this chest, get a talisman, and we'll send that to Merlinus. We'll walk around, and we'll put Kent next to Sane just for that. Ah! Here we fucking go, motherfuckers! Lynn and Hector, a support. Do it, finally. Lynn. Hector. Say, Lynn, remember when we first met? I do, I remember it well. It was when Caelan Castle was taken by Lord Loss. Yeah, like a fucking 3 days ago. My grandfather had been taken prisoner, and you and Eliwood came to the rescue. It's like she's fucking explaining it to... What? Does he not remember? Then, together, we fought the armies of Laos. Lynn, why are we together now? Well, because we're friends, right? Say if you were much stronger than I was, would that make me useless to you? No, of course not. Fighting isn't everything on this journey, you know. Yes, sometimes it's about who you can make go kiss face on other face. Fighting was everything, what use would we have of Merlinus? Well, I suppose he could avoid things forever. He's really good at that part of fighting. You are strong. I can vouch for that. Just, I was stronger. Ha! What? You're too much. Saying that kind of thing with a straight face. You got a problem with my face? I've just gotta be me, you know? Yes, I know. Thanks. I didn't think you cared so much about how I felt. Or is Hector gentler at heart than Hector looks? What an asshole. You've certainly done much for my courage today. I'm not this way to just anyone, you know. What? The enemy. Let's go, Lynn, don't lag behind. What? Wait up. Oh, Hector's a fucking tsundere for Lynn. As much as it's a trope, I still think it's cute. Whatever. So we seize that, and that about wraps this up for this episode of Tim Friend as well. I'll see you guys next time on Tim Friend. Tim Friend!